I feel that attraction gives us the opportunity to feel like we have failed. Hey guys, it's so good to see you. Thanks for watching. You know what? I want to connect to you and I want to connect with you and I want to know more about you. So do me a favor in the comment section below, just write and tell me how you feel. I want to engage with you. I want to acknowledge you. I want to see you and I want you to know that you're being heard. I'm not a mind reader yet in this lifetime. So please help me by writing something in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and share and tell all of your friends about the connections that you're making, and I will see ya on the flip side. Hey guys, it's Terry. So nice to see you. How's your heart today? How's that heart? I hope it's well. Just want to check in on it. Today, what we have for ourselves is a healing vibe mantra. So as you guys know, if you've seen these or participated in these before, what we're doing is we're just getting ourselves into various healing frequencies so that we can tune our electromagnetic field into matching vibrations, right? So everybody's heard of law of attraction. And I actually prefer law of reflection, but the actual law is law of attraction. But the reason why I prefer reflection is because I feel that attraction gives us the opportunity to feel like we have failed if something doesn't happen. But the thing is, we have to realize is that what we ask for is given. It's just a matter of time for our frequencies to match what other frequencies are. So in the meantime, however we're feeling is what gets reflected around us. So there's law of attraction, but I like to call it law of reflection, but sort of kind of the same thing. Whatever we are feeling, because the universe goes by feelings, not our words. So whatever we're feeling is whatever we are matching up to. So we can use what's going on around us, our experiences, and how we're feeling as an indication as to whether, we are in sync, in alignment with our highest or best selves. So that's why it's really great to look at this as reflection instead of attraction. But that doesn't mean that we still can't draw in, magnetize, and attract to ourselves what it is that we want. So today's healing vibe mantra is I am enough. Simple, to the point. Just by you being here, born into an earth suit, you have a reason and a purpose to be here, even if you don't know what it is just yet. But you are enough. You are worthy and of receiving, and it's just a matter of discovering that if you haven't discovered it just yet. Yes? Yes, yes. So that is our healing vibe mantra for today. I am enough. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into these frequencies. Now, this is a feeling exercise. This is not a thinking exercise. So you can't think your way through this, okay? So when I say feel, see if you can sense, see even if you can imagine, okay? Step into the first person role of feeling these emotions. If it's something that you cannot feel, then just do your best to pretend, okay? The more we pretend, the better we get at it, because it is imagination, and imagination or thoughts do have electrical frequencies. So the way we think produces the way we feel. So ideally, we want to feel our way through this exercise. If absolutely we can't, then think to feel, okay? Think to feel, because reality is created and based on the way we think, the way we feel, and the way we act or behave, all right? So do your best, all right? So this is gonna be similar to the meditation that I lead everybody to, but it's not the same thing. Similar, but not the same. We're not gonna be going into an alpha brain state. We're just going to be feeling and thinking and acting our way through this. Yes, 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 yes. So what we're gonna wanna do, I do like for us to put our hands on our heart, so please put your hands on your heart. And that's because wherever we place our awareness, our focus, or our attention, that's where energy goes, okay? That's what we're thinking about not necessarily happens, but that's where energy goes, okay? So we want to put some energy into our heart, okay? So we're going to put our hands on our heart. We're going to have our feet flat on the ground. And we're just going to close our eyes, and we're going to take five really deep, huge belly breaths together. So we're going to inhale, fill our belly, and then we're going to exhale and blow out through the mouth in an O shape, okay? So we're really going to push hard. Yes, it's going to make a sound, and that's okay. All right? No one's going to hear you. No one's going to hear you, YouTube. Only y'all will hear me, okay? So here we go. We're going to go ahead and we're going to inhale and exhale. So inhale again, fill that belly with air. And exhale. We're gonna inhale. And we're gonna exhale. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale, and then exhale. Now we're actually gonna open our eyes and keep our hands on our heart, because I realized that I didn't even tell you what our mantra is for today, what our healing vibe mantra is. Oh, actually I did. It's one of those days, people, I'm already on a different planet. Already time distorting. It is I am enough. So let's go ahead, let's take 3 deep breaths yet again, and then we'll really get into it. My apologies. Here we go. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Good job. So as you sit there, just feel what it feels like to be you right now. That's it. Just sense you. Think about what you are like from a non-judgmental point of view, okay? So we're observing ourselves. We're not judging ourselves. We're witnessing ourselves. We're not participating in being ourselves right now. So just notice yourself, feel yourself, be in the conscious awareness of yourself. And as you're sitting there in your chair, you're noticing that you've got a body and you have thoughts too. We can think of your thoughts as your conscious awareness, and obviously your body is your physical body. There's also a part of us that is non-physical within us. So we're made from physical and non-physical, matter and energy. So what we're gonna do right now is we're just gonna feel, be aware, and sense, tap into our energy. So we're just gonna leave our physical body on the chair and just tap into our non-physical part of us, our inner being, our higher selves, our soul. And that's the part I want us to talk to. So repeat after me silently or feel into these words. And of course, you're talking to that non-physical part of yourself. Here we go. I am enough. And though I may not know my purpose, or I might know my purpose, I am still enough. So just feel into what that feels like. You know, whether you know why you're here or whether you don't know why you're here, you don't know what your purposes are, or you do know what your purpose is, that's okay. Just really feel into that. No judgment. Into that non-physical part of yourself. And repeat after me silently, or just feel into these words. I am enough. Just by being here and taking up space, I am enough. Now go ahead and think of a memory of something that you accomplished, that you were proud of yourself for. And really feel that sense of pride. Just feel into what that sense of pride felt like at that time and bring up that feeling in you right now. What did it feel like for you? And feel that sense of pride right now. Sense that sense of pride. Feel into that sense of pride. Think about that moment, that proud moment. And say silently to yourself, or feel into these words. In that moment, I was enough. And feel that you are enough in that moment. Feel it as if it's happening now. That sense of pride and accomplishment. Tune into those frequencies of pride and accomplishment right now. You are enough. All you had to do was just show up and participate. And that's because you are enough. So just really feel into that. Feel what it feels like. Who are you in that moment? And feel who you are in that very moment. Feel it now. Who are you? And feel this pride and accomplishment right now. And see, you couldn't feel this way unless you were enough. And all you had to do was show up. That's it. So imagine if you just start showing up in life, remembering and knowing that you're capable of accomplishment and you are capable of being proud of yourself. You can have pride in yourself. And just feel into that. Just tune your frequencies to that. Just by being enough, by being here, you're plenty, you're enough, you're more than. Just feel what that feels like in your body. And now just tune yourself into the frequency of receiving. See, when you feel this way, when you have a sense of pride and a sense of accomplishment, you know that you can receive things because you're tuning yourself to that frequency of worthiness. See, when you are proud and accomplished, it means you're worthy of receiving that pride and accomplishment. We can't feel anything if we don't feel worthy to receive. So guess what? In this moment, as you're tuning your frequencies, you are worthy of receiving. Simply because you're enough and you showed up and you had that sense of pride and accomplishment. So feel into what it feels like to receive now. And just sit in that frequency for just a moment. Feel what it feels like to receive, to be worthy to receive. And now say silently to yourself or feel into these words, I am enough. And this is what it feels like to be enough. And I don't have to try so hard. I don't have to win approval. I can merely and simply tune into these frequencies of pride and accomplishment and know that I'm worthy enough to receive because I am enough. I am enough. Just feel into feeling and being enough. In just a moment, I'm going to count to 3. And when I count to 3, I'm going to ask you to open your eyes and remove your hands from your heart. And you'll come back to your senses and you'll be aware, fully aware. In case some of you might have gone into the alpha brain state, we're going to bring you back to the beta brain state. Fully in consciousness, fully aware of your surroundings, beginning to count now 1, 2, and 3. Flutter your eyes open, remove your hands from your heart, stretch, and feel that feeling because you've just tuned your frequencies. You just finessed, you've just tweaked your electromagnetic field into those frequencies of being enough. And just because you're here is plenty. You are enough because you're here. You're here for a reason. Even if you have not discovered what that reason is, that's okay. Lean into the uncertainty of life and allow life to unfold for you, and you will learn and you will discover what your purpose is. So thank you so much for journeying with me into this tunage of frequency with our healing vibe mantra of I am enough. I want to hear about your experiences. Were you able to feel and conjure up that feeling or that sensation or that awareness of being enough? Or was it too difficult? What were your challenges? I want to know. I do read these comments. Sometimes it takes me a few days to get back, but I do read the comments and I do my best to respond. So please, in the comments section below, let me know what your experience was. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, hit the bell so you will get the notifications of when there is a new healing vibe mantra. And of course, stay connected, right? Isn't that what I'm always saying? This is a way for you to stay connected to yourself and to tune your frequencies and to stay connected with the cosmos and attract and bring and magnetize to you all the same frequencies of being enough. Can you just think about what your life would be like if you now walked through life with the lens and the frequency of being enough? Well, here's our opportunity to practice, yes? So thank you for watching. Thank you for all of your support. Stay connected. Stay connected to your friends and family. Stay connected to yourself. And of course, you can stay connected to me. Check me out at terryhuberman.com, and I'll see ya on the flip side.